Last year, we introduced you to Steve, a professional photographer whose work has appeared in the National Geographic and the Art Gallery of Greater Victoria. He also just so happens to be my dad. We were lucky enough to learn some tips and tricks from him when it comes to shooting wildlife on a whale watching tour. Well, recently we caught up with Steve again, who has a new passion: photographing birds. And since we love when you share your feathers with us, we wanted to get some tips on how to take the perfect picture of our feathered friends.
I'm excited. This is our second interview together, so this is going to be pretty fun.
Oh yeah, the sequel.
The sequel, exactly. I wanted to get some of your top tips when it comes to getting the perfect bird picture.
I think my first advice is to them is listen. Once you hear them, you sort of follow the sound and then you get closer to them and you see them. So I think that's it. Get to know your birds in the forests, in your garden and around and about. But here's another question: is it's really difficult photographing birds because in flight, they're very quick. So my suggestion to anybody, and something I've learned, is your shutter speed on your camera. Try never shoot under 1,000th of a second. A very, very important tip is when you're shooting birds, make sure that you're recording onto a card that's a fast reader and writer. You don't use a card that reads and writes fast. You'll miss those moments trying to shoot and the camera's just not firing.
So I just wanted to ask you, what is it about taking pictures of birds that's so special?
The reason why I did get into birds is we bought a house here in Victoria. Next to us was an open lot. Every morning around about 3 o'clock a.m., I would hear this hooting. And it was the sound of an owl. And I went into the open lot and lo and behold, in the tree sitting there was this barred owl. And over the years, this barred owl and I have become very, very close. And then every day I would go every morning and take pictures of the barred owl. And the barred owl was actually very happy to see me. In the beginning, I thought maybe it was a little bit skittish, but over the years, we created this connection.
I wanted to ask you if there's any particular moment that really sticks out as maybe one of your favorite moments photographing a bird.
When they first had their first lot of owlets, and she led me to where the owlets were. So she was almost showing off her babies to me.
Well, hopefully these tips will help you capture the perfect bird picture. And the best part is, spring is a great time to get a glimpse of some beautiful birds because of migration. So get those cameras out and share your feathers with us.